it's been more than, or it has been right at 40 years now since the music ensemble Mannheim Steamroller released its very first Christmas album, and now they are bringing their Christmas show right here to Central Iowa. The ensemble's drummer, Tom Sharp, is joining us this morning to talk about their shows that are happening this weekend. Tom, obviously we want to jump straight into it. We appreciate your time. So tell me a little bit about the history of the show and the history of the music.
Yes. Hi, Joseph. Thank you so much for having me. We're very excited to come and see you guys on the 21st. We have two shows that day, so that means that things are going well as far as tickets. And it's really amazing that that we are the 40th anniversary of this Christmas tour, and we think a lot about how special it is to be a part of this group, and it's so rich in legacy. Chip Davis, the composer and creator of this, started the Mannheim Steamroller 50 years ago, and then the first Christmas album in 1984. And for us in the group now, this is my 17th year. To be continuing this legacy and carrying out on his music is just a really special thing for all of us. And it's something that. Sorry.
Oh, sorry about that. Now, like you said, you had the first album in 1984. And you've had all these albums for years. I mean, this is clearly kind of that bread and butter for you guys. What do you love about performing Christmas music specifically?
Every time I come back to this in September, I start thinking about ramping up again for the Christmas season. And every time I start practicing again and listening to the music, there's always something new about it that I hear. And it's like you can just peel this music back so many different ways. It's so richly layered, and these arrangements are so beautiful. There's such a diversity to Mannheim's music. I always feel like it's a perfect blend of a classical sophistication and just raw rock energy. So you kind of mix those two things together, and there are times in the show that are just so emotionally drenched that they'll just like tug at your heartstrings, and then other times it's whimsical and playful. Of course, it's very festive, but it's just so diverse, and all of these different genres coming together to create this thing. And you think about what Christmas music sounded like before Mannheim Steamroller. I mean, it really did inspire and create an entire genre of music.
And Tom, really quickly, I mean, for people who haven't been a part of your shows, what exactly what can they expect? And just say that really quickly, what can they expect? Is there anything new?
There's always something new. So we're going to give you some surprises, but we're also going to give you every piece that you came to see. So we're going to make sure that, if you're coming to hear Carol of the Bells, we're going to give it to you. But we'll sneak in some surprises along the way. We've got a amazing light show, and the sound is just, it's just so cool. That's the basic word that I can think of. It's just such a great sound that whether you know us from years ago or you're a first time audience member, you're gonna remember this evening.
Absolutely, some great music you guys put out. Tom, I appreciate your time, sir.